Traders War Room wants to thank you, the viewer, for coming along with us on this journey. Please check out the description tab as it has an overview of content on the channel and some links for resources and online brokerage. Thank you. What is up, team? Chuck with Traders War Room, and I'm back at you with another video. Listen, this is your Friday market wrap-up. Right now, the main market is closed. We're in after hours. I'm not paying attention to the after hours much. I got a few things here and there that I got my eye on, but for the most part, my day is closed at the bell, all right? Friday's for my family, and tonight is Mortal Kombat. Tonight is pizza. Tonight is hanging out with my kids and my wife, okay? I highly suggest that you guys do something similar and forget about the marketplace, okay? It'll be there Monday, trust me. But what I need you to do right now is I need you to like, share, subscribe, and I need you to join the team and join the community, all right? So I say this, and I truly mean this, and I always ask it. If you're ready, follow me, and let's go to war. Traders War Room wants to remind you, the viewer, that this is for education and entertainment purposes. You are responsible for every move and decision you make within the stock market. Tread cautiously and be careful, but have fun and go to war. All right, hey team, welcome back. Listen, first and foremost, salute to all the members on this journey that came along with us, okay? You guys are what drives this channel, the Traders War Room, the Market Coalition, or other groups. You guys are what make us, and me and my moderators and my admin team, want to put out the best content possible. You guys give us thought-provoking content. We take that, we formulate it, try to Barney-size the questions that come out, and push it to as many people as we can, trying to truly cultivate that shared learning experience so that all of us are better today than we were yesterday, all right? Now, with that said, we're going to get into the buzz report, and we're talking about what's hot and what's not in the stock market and see if we can catch some trends for next week. Let's get it. All right, so here's our markets. As you see, all three main indexes are green. Nice way to close out the week. We were due for a green day after all the ups and downs throughout the past couple weeks. Hopefully we can keep the trend going next week, but only time will tell, so we'll just have to pay attention and adapt to whatever the market gives us. Here's your market movers. We're going to talk about a couple of these, but OCGN and SPYR, those were two of the big alerts that I sent out earlier this week, and they paid off big time. So congrats to everyone who was able to capitalize and secure that profit. Sector performance. So as you see, financials and materials were the big winners today, with consumer staples and utilities coming in at the bottom. But everything for the most part did fairly well today, and it was much needed and a lot of green across the board. And here's some futures, but like I say with futures, these are just prediction tools and to give you kind of a glimpse into what could possibly be. We have a long way between now and Monday, so expect these to change. All right, I hope that helped you out, give you a little idea. I want to talk about a couple of the movers and the shakers today, okay? We're going to look at some of the charts. We're going to talk about maybe when it would have been a good time to get in. Is this thing popping still enough that we can get into it next week? But let's check out a couple of movers and the shakers and see what we got. This also hits one of our TWR principles. Remember, we got 4 of them, okay? Training, managing, securing, and planning, all right? We're going to talk about securing our portfolio, and this starts with our entrance points and our exit points. So let's get it. So let's check out the 5-day on OCGN. I'm using the Fidelity app for this one today. I like to use the different apps so we get a different viewpoint of the market. So we can see OCGN has been on a tear for over the past 5 days. MACD is there at the bottom, and we can see some definite big volume push in the past couple of days that have came and gone. All right, and congratulations to those that capitalized on OCGN. 12:30 would have been the time frame that you would have wanted to secure your profits, because that was the peak. As you can check on the video right there or the screen, you can see that it peaked up. That would have been the time to secure those profits. And at this time, I'm not recommending a put because it hasn't had enough of that negative downward movement. So, but we're going to watch it because this likes to ride up very quickly and also likes to shoot down historically very fast as well. And if you didn't get out at that big top peak at 12:30, right there would have been the opportune time to get out. See how fat that candle is going down? That was a big jump in volume going downward. Okay, a lot of sell-offs, and it was coming close to the end of the bell. A lot on Fridays, we need to remember people are going to secure profits, and I told you this before, OCGN is notorious for being pumped up very quickly and then coming down very sharply as well, no matter what type of news it has. Another stock that I alerted to was SPYR. We can see that it's had a great day as well today. This one I alerted yesterday because of the news. It had its deep space contract with the United States government. So this was big news, and this stock was in the pennies not too long ago. Okay, so this one definitely impressed upon itself today and made a good move upward. So as you see the peak, it was right there at about 1220 and 1230. It definitely peaked up to 582. Now some of you will see that, how do you get those extreme peaks when the trend line doesn't hit that high? Well, you have to put in your limit sells, okay? So if you would have had a limit sell in for say 575, you would have caught this on the way up. But if you didn't have a limit sell and you were just watching the trend line, you wouldn't have saw that it hit the 582. You would have probably saw that it only hit the 490 or maybe $4.95. So you really got to pay attention to the candlestick charts, and you got to pay attention to your limit sells. That's how you catch the rise up when it open and close for each individual particular trading part. And same stock, we see if we go out to the 3 month, this is not new. It's hit a high of 789 before, so this has some room to go. We got a cool off period because it definitely was hot today. So I'm looking for this to have some continuation into Monday. Still bullish on this, but only time will tell, and we'll see what it does on Monday. Want to briefly talk about MVIS. This thing peaked up again today, but I want you to draw caution to this one, okay? I hope you guys didn't get in high, because what this is notorious of doing the past few trading cycles, this thing will peak up and then come back down. You see my bottom point with my trend line and then my top point with the trend line. That, look and notice the sideways movement in between. Anytime it comes up to that $19 range, it gets rejected and goes all the way back down to that $10 range. So expect that, because it just did that just in the beginning of April. Came up to that 19 and then trended all the way back down and then shot back up, and I'm expecting to trend back down. So we're going to be looking probably for a put unless it can break this top pressure of 1930. And if it can hold that and continue on up, then maybe we'll see what it does. But I'm looking for a put on this on Monday and following into next week. So we'll play it by ear and see what we got. And I put this one on here because I want you guys to get yourself familiar too with NFTs, okay? These things are hot right now, and not every single one is as hot as the other, so you guys really need to pay attention. But I got an article after this, but I really want you to pay attention to these because these things are very interesting, and there's a lot of money to be made with these I see going forward into the future, especially with blockchain and talking about crypto and things of that nature. So keep your eye on these NFTs and pay attention to the next slides that come up that kind of explain what NFTs are, in case you're a little unaware of this trend. So here it is. I'm going to leave these here for a little bit so you can read it, but there's a couple stocks that bulls should watch, specifically dealing with NFTs and crypto and blockchain. So if that interests you, you need to pause these and kind of read these slides, but I'm going to let you do your own work, and I'm just going to give you the basics. So here we see some of the NFTs that you want to really pay attention to. CIDM, FNKO, TKAT, that was the picture of the graph that I had up there earlier. ZKIN, WKEY, that's another one that's been hitting hard. I alerted that the other day. OCG, and a couple other ones. But these are the good ones that are really trending hard, so keep your eye on these and make sure you're versed up on what an NFT is. So real quick, just from my mouth to your guys, all right, what is an NFT? It is a non-fungible token, okay? Fungible means that a unit is interchangeable. Non-fungible would be that there is only one of a kind, okay? So I'm gonna leave this here, pause this, and make sure you're versed up on NFTs, because I got a feeling that these things are gonna hit hard, and when they do, you need to strike and be ahead of the ball before the ball game's already off and running.
All right, of course, on Friday, we got the You Pick It, I Buy It. I got 5 new stocks, and remember, I vetted these stocks already, and we're gonna talk about it. They go into a particular industry that hopefully people aren't looking at and they're not trending, because I want you guys to truly look at these stocks and do your own DD and find a diamond in the rough, hopefully. But at the end of all this, it's supposed to be fun, it's team building, and it's supposed to draw the experience and the conversation about, hey, I like this stock because it deals with this. And someone's like, ooh, I never heard of that stock before, let me look at it. That's the purpose of this. But the winner on Sunday, just like always, I'm gonna purchase $100 of my money on Monday morning, and we're gonna review them on Friday. So we're gonna talk about the past ones today, and we're gonna look at the new You Pick It, I Buy It with the 5 stocks, and we're gonna see which one I'm gonna pick on Sunday. And hopefully you play along with this and you guys choose me a good one, all right? Because we like winners, but you know what? It's still mainly about the experience and the learning of this. So let's check them out.
All right, so here's the You Pick It, I Buy It. I got 5 stocks that I've already vetted. Today they're done in the biotech, medical research, and pharmaceutical area. I want you guys to pick a good one for me, okay? Any one of these I wouldn't mind owning. This is a sector that has been beat up recently, and I think it's due for a rebound. So please do your own research, try to investigate some of these, and the winner of it on Sunday, I'll purchase on Monday, and then we'll talk about it throughout the week and go on from there. But I think, like I said, this is an industry that's been hit hard and it's due for a rebound. So I feel good with these.
All right, hey, and there you have it. The weekend wrap-up is over. It's a wrap, as they say, okay? Listen, drop me a comment, drop me questions. Come see me on one of the social media platforms, all right? If I can't answer you something, believe me, one of my moderators or one of my admins, I have a great team. One of them has experience in that, and we can get you some great information, okay? So drop us comments, drop us questions. We love to hear from you guys. Now, here at Traders War, when we look at the marketplace like it's a war zone, okay? Those stocks and the sectors, those are our battles, all right? We're doing it together, okay? Our job is to attack, destroy, and conquer the marketplace, all right? We do that through surveillance. We do that through reconning. We do that through waiting back, digging a little foxhole, and waiting for the opportune time to jump and pounce so that we get the most bang for our buck, okay? We're patient, we're stealthy, and we're deadly, all right? Now, I say this all the time. If you're ready, follow me, and let's go to war together, guys.